So, catch-up time, Andrew.
Yeah, catch up for you, Jay, lad. I'm just here just to watch over you and making sure you don't swear or anything like that.
Okay, make sure I'm well behaved. And the chaos as well on Surely Began, on it.
Oh, mate, yeah, proper. I've missed it though. You know what I mean? I've missed this sort of like commotion.
The atmosphere in there.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm not hating the travelling yet, although there is a lot of it going on. But for this one, there wasn't. Or there was a bit. And I'm just going to catch up with one match on this one, and it was the first fish show of the year.
Tunnel Barn. It's always at Tunnel, isn't it? The first fish show. I'm going to have that. It's always at Tunnel Barn.
Yeah, I'm having that. Yeah, it seems to be, doesn't it? That's the... Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, that's nice. Well, yeah, Tunnel Barn Fishermania. I'd fished it the week before. We've done a catch-up on that already when I did
Maver, wasn't it?
The Maver match the week before. I fished ever so well. Bradley Gibbons had won the Maver with 150 odd pound on Canal. So we were all rocking up thinking it was going to be mega again.
Did you have an idea where you'd want to draw, Jay?
No,
you always
tunnel.
do.
It's Tunnel,
isn't it?
That's the one such a good thing about Tunnel is any lake can produce the winner on its day.
Yeah.
Any of them. There's always lakes that'll fish poorly on the day.
Yeah.
It just happens, it's any fishery. But you never know which it's going to be.
Yeah.
You never know which is going to be the best lake. I mean, you have an idea, but... And they'd had a match the day before, but it had been an evening match. It had been a 1 till 6 or something, or afternoon match, and it had fished its brains out.
Was that grand match that Bagger won? Was that one? When did Bagger win?
No, that was the day before May.
Oh, was it? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, this was just a Friday afternoon match.
Right, good.
Pipe down. So they'd fished that, it fished its brains off on House Pool. I think Aid Mansfield had won with £200.
Oh, flipping heck, right.
Newpool had fished its brains out as well,
Had
weirdly. Yeah, I think Brando was second or third on Newpool with like 170. Fished mega.
Right.
Extension had been a bit moody.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Christian won that with 90. No, I think there was a little 100. But anyway, it's still fished mega.
Right.
So we're rocking up, and it is all about fishing meat.
Catch dump meat, Cop.
It is. The way of winning at Tunnel at the minute, of winning, which is all that matters,
It's
winning.
Horrible meat fishing, though, isn't it?
It
like
is. Meat on top kit. Yeah, feeding off it. We'll talk about that in a minute. But it's either meat or shallot. That's what is going to win.
Right.
Nothing else is going to win. It's going to be one or the other because there's not enough carp feeding yet. It's just what's going to win.
Yeah.
So that's the match you have to set up for. So I've got it back and I've drawn a weird, I always say weird one, but I've drawn 29 on Top Pool.
I wouldn't have a clue where that is, Jay.
It's on Top Pool.
Yeah, but it's top like at the bottom, like
Top's at the bottom of the hill, yeah. The ironies,
like,
yeah. It's the top of the fishery, but it is nearly the low. But anyway, Top Pool, which I like Top Pool a lot. I've always liked Top Pool. It's a very pellet-based pool, so I like it.
Is that the one with an out-and-out flyer where we on like a bit of a point and you fish to a corner or something like that, where you're in a bit of a spit? Is that
No, that's high 15.
Oh, right, go ahead.
But no, Top Pool, I've drawn like a point, or I'm drawing a point. Yeah, I've drawn sort of a point. I look up the lake and I've got this little island coming at me.
Oh, go on.
A nice steady peg. It had won the Sunday match when we were on there on the Maver.
Yeah.
My peg had won. Didn't win the Maver, it won the Open match on the day that
Right.
was on Top Pool with 160 pounds. So it fished really well. The only difference when we got there, it had, as it has the whole of the country at the minute,
Soaking wet.
it had bounced down.
Yeah.
And Top Pool's the one lake at Tunnel that, whatever, the stream must go through it or something, and it really gets affected when
Knocks
the
it a bit, right.
It was like chocolate.
Oh, right, okay.
It was like hot chocolate. I was like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
But it could still fish. I've seen it be horrendous when the water comes in, and I've seen it fish its absolute brains out when the water comes in.
Right.
So you never know how they're going to react to it. But anyway, I'm on 29. I thought, yeah, I've got to set up for me short meat match.
Yeah.
Because it's a right good peg.
So where you fishing it? Edges and then
everywhere. I've got 2 edge lines. I've plumbed up loads.
Yeah.
I've got 2 edge lines in 2.5 foot. That's a bit rooty. It was kind of a nasty bottom there, a bit messy. Then I've got 2 lines in about 3.5 foot.
Yeah.
That was fairly clean and nice. And then I had 1 line in 4.5 foot.
Oh, right.
All within a top kit and a short kit.
Oh, yeah,
not that I'm going to fish them all.
Is that all you got out of your bag as well?
No. I got that. I set that match up because that's what I'm going to win with. And then I set up my usual hard pellets across match.
Right, okay.
For if it's going to be crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if that doesn't go...
So you could reach the island then with your pole?
Oh, dead nice.
Oh, right, lovely.
But I couldn't fish the island either though. I fished 13 metres and I was probably 1.5 metres off. I couldn't fish against it.
Too snaggy.
It was just
overhanging him.
Not overhanging, just it's old.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 million years old, that one. So yeah, started short, no one had a bite. Started on deep one, 4.5 foot with me, throwing pieces, never had a bite in 10 minutes, no one had a bite. All right, you just know straight away that if you're going to do well, you catch a few. You don't empty it, but you're doing some pegs, but you get something happens, no one was catching, so I was like,
Right, okay.
Instantly you know it's not going to be good enough for that. So I've ended up feeding my pellet line really, really quick. I've been on that after half an hour, and Yeah, I've ticked over on that, but I kept trying my meat all day. I'm coming on it, feeding it with 2 pieces in 2 different depths to try and find out where they are, but no one's catching. Fishing that match, and at least I could tick over, fishing me pellets across.
Yeah.
I could catch. I actually bagged, to be fair. The first, I didn't fish it for 20 minutes, and then in the next hour, I probably caught 35, 40 pound.
Did you really?
Oh, but I was catching the big ones. I was catching
Cockerels.
2.5 pounders. I think I had 2 carp as well, like £3 a piece. I was like, oh, right.
Here we go.
I can catch. I thought you'd need £150 to give yourself a chance.
Yeah.
That was the target. And I thought, right, I'm on for that. I mean, if I catch £40 an hour for the next 3 or so, 4 hours, whatever, then we're in the gang. Yeah, that never happened. It just fizzled
Slowly
out.
fizzled
My fish went littler,
Yeah.
and I started just catching them, and bites were to come by as well.
Oh,
I needed
really?
to go shallower, but I couldn't,
Because of the.
because it's just a
It's
mess.
basically like that on the island, was it? That tree
Yeah,
sticking out.
was
for that
just,
thing?
no, it was not out, it was under the water.
All right, snags in.
It's just that old.
Horrible.
There was a cable as well. It was just a mess. So I couldn't do that. I mean, meat line sort of came into life last half hour.
Right.
I caught a big one on me 3 foot. I caught a couple of decent F1s, but an odd bite. But it was nice.
Lovely day's fishing.
It was a nice day's fishing. I enjoyed it, but I've only ended up with 90.
Still only,
£97.
it's still a right day's
It's
fishing.
lovely. Do you know what I mean, that's, I think extension fish the worst. That was the next worst lake. And I've won the lake with £97.
Oh, flipping
So it's still a mega day's fishing. Very similar to where we've just been, Baldwins, but we're going to catch up with that on another video.
Yeah.
So yeah, lovely day's fishing, but it fished. Well, it's the biggest weight I've ever seen come out of tunnel.
It's ridiculous.
Is
isn't
what
it?
won. I'd have never expected. There were 3 lads on Jenny's.
Why does it fish so well there? Why
know.
Jenny's? No one mentioned really Jenny's, did they?
I don't know names.
Jason Redgrave won it.
Jason Redgrave won it.
Yeah.
With £270 on Jenny. And I think he's got knocked back as well. I'm sure he's gone over on a few nets.
Oh my days.
It'll be close to 300 maybe, like ridiculous.
What was it, £50 limit?
No, £65 limit.
In it. So where was it? Because we fished that, didn't we, in that coaching day? Where was it? Where Des was? Oh, right, okay, on the other side, right.
The wide side. The wide side of Jenny's. There were 3
Three
of
in a
them
row
there. 3 of them there. I think there was another peg someone didn't go to or something. There was
Are
an
they
empty
no
peg.
pegs, MJ? Is that
They're
why?
good pegs on Jenny's, but not for that.
It's just...
If you said 270 is going to win today, I'd said shut up.
Was it like Calm Waterson was wind coming at him in Calm Water? Something like that? Something's held
No,
there.
the wind must have been coming. There wasn't any.
Flipping it.
Really, it'll have just been. I don't know, but it's the first time Jenny's has kicked into life.
Right.
But yeah, it's like £270 won. Who was next? Scott Puddy, was it?
Lee Giles and
Lee Giles, not. Oh, a couple of Richies on it. Well, they were first, second, and third with 209 and 190 odd.
Imagine having like 200 and not...
205. How close?
What, third?
209. Give him a bit more.
Imagine having that and not
190.
not winning.
Well, my
You'd be
mate
like,
Jimmy Brooks had drawn very, very well. He was on 6 on house. And I was speaking to Jimmy throughout the day. I spoke to him a couple of times. I was like, yeah, you're going to win that. Because I knew what he got. And he
no one
thought he had a little bit more, but he weighed 175, I think, Jimmy, 170 odd.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that'd get beat. You know what I mean? Not a chance that I think that'd get beat. And then you heard this rumour, someone came round.
That's
They packed up off Hypo, and they said, oh yeah, someone's had 160 F1s up there. So I'm thinking, they'll be
things like that.
You do. You think they'll be them little ratty ones or something? No, they were just all £3.
That's ridiculous.
Stupid. But it just shows you never know, doesn't it? And they've all caught on a top kit with meat. Just there, clunk.
Flipping
What a day that is, isn't
Just
it?
ridiculous.
Incredible that
Them
be, wasn't
three.
it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw there on Fish Midlands this Sunday. Watch this space.
Yes.
But we'll
And
see.
we're on the other side.
But yeah, what a day that was to start Fish Show off. Like, it is the biggest weight I've ever seen off tunnel. That.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah,
What a fishery.
It is.
And that's like for now, this time of year. What's it going to be like in another few weeks, mate?
Terrifying.
You know what I mean?
They've got it so good. They put so much effort in over the winter putting fish in.
Yeah.
And it's looking promising for a few years as well, because they put loads of little carp in.
Oh, so they're just going to like go and...
Right, got to that.
Oh.
I've got to like catching them. But no, that was the first Fish Show. Off with a bang. Not a chance, but it is what it
Lovely
is.
days fishing, mate.
That's what I'm learning to do.
Go and have a nice day's fishing.
You set 2 matches up.
Yeah.
You set up to win.
You set up your bagging matches you've got to do to give yourself a chance, but then you do like your lake one to get some pennies back.
Just in case as well, you need to set loads up. You can't, if you just set the match to win up, it's right, you need to fish it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But have another option for that point in the match when you know I'm not going to win, because otherwise it'll kill you off.
I think that's what happened.
You've done it last year to yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got to have that nice day as well if you need it in the background. Even if it's only for an hour.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll at least enjoy that instead of just, I've got to win, oh, it's not happening, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it, get something out of it.
Go on, Jay.
But no, very, very enjoyable.
Well done, mate.
Tunnel, is well and truly underway. And the miles are racking up on me then?
Yep, get ready.
Here we go.